Narrators Notes. In the preface to the third edition of Annihilation of Caste, printed in 1944, Dr. Ambedkar mentions that it was his intention to incorporate into this particular edition his other essay, Castes in India, Their Mechanism, Genesis and Development. However, he regrets the fact that he could not find time, and since the demand from the public was very insistent, he was content to let the third edition of Annihilation of Caste be a mere reprint. In creating this audiobook, I wanted to fulfill this intention of Baba Saheb, as Dr. Ambedkar is fondly known, so I have made time to record Castes in India, Their Mechanism, Genesis and Development as supplemental material that you can find at the end. I hope that the listener finds value in my combining these two essays and gets to listen and appreciate why Dr. Ambedkar wanted to make these two essays part of one whole, how they fit, and how effectively they complement each other. The undelivered speech, Annihilation of Caste, as printed by Dr. Ambedkar and by future publishers, doesn't have chapters or chapter headings. They have section numbers as marked by Dr. Ambedkar using Roman numerals. For ease of following along, and also to set the stage for the listener as to what they can expect in each upcoming section, I have taken the liberty to make each section a chapter and give it a chapter heading. I hope that in doing so, I only added to the clarity of the original text and have not in any way taken away from the listener the intent or the message that Dr. Ambedkar is promulgating in that section. I also hope that this awareness that chapters and chapter headings are not inherent to the original speech as written by Dr. Ambedkar will help the listeners reconcile with the fact that as they are listening, they may come across a chapter that is a mere paragraph or two and therefore a very short listen, and then come across another that runs into multiple pages and is therefore quite a long listen. Finally, I would like to acknowledge Rahul Borde for his rendition of the Sanskrit verses that the listeners hear towards the end of the essay, Annihilation of Caste. I believe that having those verses, which are part of the original text, gives context and helps the listeners get the immersive experience that is essential to get the full import of this speech.